Welcome. This is a full body yoga stretch for sore muscles. Be sure to skip any poses that don't feel right today. And in today's class, we will be using a big pillow. If you don't have a big pillow, no worries. Just stack a few, or you can fold one. So grab as many as you need, and we will meet back here on the mat. Let's begin in tabletop. Walking the hands a little further up, and as you walk them up, just begin to sway side to side and just finding a gentle rocking motion here. And just slowly, as you rock side to side, melting your chest towards the mat. Placing your forehead to the mat anytime you're ready for puppy pose. Taking as much time as you need. Option here to go a little deeper by placing your chin on the mat. So getting a little bit of a deeper stretch within the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, rounding through all the way down to your belly. Resting on your forearms. Feel free to stay still here or move wherever the body takes you. So just finding a little movement in the shoulders, in the upper back. And we'll release, coming all the way down to our chest and our bellies. We'll reach the left hand straight out towards your left. And you can stay right here if this is enough of a stretch, or begin to open up towards your right, taking the right foot outside of the left thigh. Now this might be a bit intense, so if so, go ahead and drop the knee. You can just rest that right ankle over the left thigh, using your right hand as a bit of support on the mat. And gently breathing, slow inhales, slow exhales, no reacting, just observing the body here. And we'll release, switching sides, taking that right arm straight out. Opening up towards your left and planting that left foot behind the right thigh, or drop the knee. Release, resting the hands by your sides. Take a moment. And when you're ready, take the knees nice and wide here, walking the hands forward, taking the chest towards the mat for child's pose. Option to place a pillow between your hips and heels and underneath the torso if this does feel too intense today. Drawing the breath into the chest. As you exhale, softening the upper back and the shoulders. Drawing the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back with each breath. Exhale, softening the hips. Observing the body here. Observing the breath. And we'll come to tabletop pose whenever you're ready. Coming into our pigeon pose, left knee between the hands. Option to place a pillow underneath the left hip for added height. If available today, begin to find some organic movements, so maybe rocking side to side, maybe even twisting, whatever the body needs here. Option to rest upright, or you can go ahead and fold forward, coming all the way down. And again, you can rest the torso over a pillow if needed. We'll draw the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back, creating space here with your inhales. Exhale, sighing out any tension in the legs, the hips, maybe even the belly, so just softening the belly. And we'll gently release. Stretching out that left leg, take a moment. And switching sides, pigeon pose on your right. Option to modify with a pillow. Option to find a little movement here, maybe a sway, maybe even folding forward and coming back up. Or you can even take a twist. An option to rest upright or go ahead and take a fold. Once again, creating space with your inhales. Exhale, sighing out any tension within the body. Inhale to release, stretching out that right leg. And coming to your seat, we'll grab our pillow, making sure it is high, so feel free to stack pillows or fold it if it's not high enough. And we'll place it underneath the back. I like to let the back of the head kind of hang off the pillow a bit, just for that deeper stretch in the neck and the spine. And we'll allow the knees to fall open here, bottoms of feet to touch for a supine butterfly pose. This is the supported version, so feel free to place pillows underneath the knees if the stretch is a bit intense today. Allowing the arms to fall off the pillow. And know that the wider the arms, the deeper the stretch. So if you do want a deeper stretch, go ahead and take the arms a little wider. Observing the body here and allowing yourself to be supported by the pillow. Allowing yourself to surrender deeper with each exhale. And you have the option to stay right here or interlace your fingers, reaching the arms up overhead for a deeper stretch within the chest. If this is where you are, begin to draw the breath into the chest, creating that space. As you exhale, doing your best to soften the shoulders, soften the rib cage. And we'll gently release. Coming to your back. Hugging the right knee towards the chest, we'll cross it over towards your left for a supine twist. Option to place a pillow underneath the right knee for added height. You can even place a pillow underneath that right shoulder for less of a twist as well. Taking the elbows in line with the shoulders for a deeper stretch. Slow inhales, slow exhales, creating space and trusting the process, using your exhales to completely surrender, even if it's just for a moment. And we'll release, switching sides. Left knee crosses over towards your right. Option to modify. And we'll gently release. Begin to rock the knees side to side, rolling over the glutes. And if you'd like to get a little deeper here, go ahead and gently rock over one side. Just slowly rocking side to side, just on one side, one glute. And then you can switch sides. Stay as long as you need. And we'll go ahead and hug the knees towards the chest, grabbing the outer edges of the feet, rocking side to side, so massaging the back and the spine. Release, hug the knees. Big squeeze here, big hug. And then we'll take the feet to the bottom of the mat. Hands to your sides, palms facing up. Taking this one moment out of our practice to just be observing the body, observing any sensations that do come up, and soaking in all the work you just did. We'll rest here a few more moments. Begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side. And we'll roll over towards our right. Full inhale. And exhale. Gently come to seated. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.